So good afternoon, everybody. My name is Daron Tandberg, President of the Association of Residential Cleaning Services International and owner of White Glove Cleaning Services in Yakima. We're here today to discuss the residential cleaning industry and where we've been, where we are today, and also where we're going to be in the future. I have with us today three friends and colleagues with us, and I'd like to start out with first is an industry consultant from Vero Beach, Florida, chairman and CEO of the Cleaning Business Consulting Group. She's previously owned a commercial and a residential cleaning service, and now she focuses her talent on consulting cleaning services. Sharon Cobb. Our second guest with us is from Rolling Meadows, Illinois. He's co-owner of McMain Home Services. He maintains multiple locations and he offers a diverse line of services. He's also going to be our chairman for the next ARCSI convention, Mr. Jeff Lang. Our third and final guest with us owns Town and Country Services in Pittsboro, North Carolina. He's been instrumental in leading and developing what we call a top secret program for our industry that is just going to change the face of this residential cleaning industry, Mr. Bruce Vance. So, start off with Jeff. What are some of the challenges in our industry that maybe you've faced or that you've heard of that you've had to overcome in the residential industry?
For us, the major challenge when we first got involved with ARCSI was we were a business that's been around for a little over 30 years. I kind of tell people we were teaching an old dog new tricks, and hadn't been around that period of time, and as things were changing around us, whether it was technology, advancements in chemicals, or things like that, it was just time to get involved to find out more of what these changes were, so that way we weren't left in the dust and falling behind. Having been number one in Chicago for a number of years, we wanted to make sure we were able to maintain that status. So for us, it was that was our biggest challenge. Going forward, I still see technology. It's you learn something, and once you learn it, it's old. It's already done. You got to move on to the next thing. So it's just being involved and trying to keep up with everything that's happening. For us, most likely, it's technology for us. Social media, marketing, advertising, all types of stuff.
So where do you go to find that information to help you?
The convention that we're at right now, currently with the ARCSI and ISSA, has been a great lead. Was actually the first experience outside of a regional meeting. That there was a local regional meeting with ARCSI in our neighborhood. Went to that and met a group of people, other business owners in our area. Learned a great amount during that time, and then found out about conventions like this. Also, ARCSI has an ELC, Executive Leadership Committee or Council convention that they put on, and we've learned many great leadership things, not only from a chemical and a technology thing, but leadership, management roles, how to get your key staff to become even more leaders in the business, and that was things that it's just been tremendous for us.
So what I'm hearing are programs that are content oriented and the networking.
Correct. Yeah, and the networking and getting to know the people has been probably one of the greatest things for us too. Is just the people and the friends you make, and then the networking from anyone from the new business that the person has great ideas to someone that's been in business for 20, 30 years, that's been there, done that, and they can tell you, well, here's what we experienced. Maybe try this way, try that way. It's been great.
Bruce or Sharon, do you have any comments on that?
I think it's really important that you keep abreast of what's happening in the industry, and attending events like this. Trade associations are really the key, because this will give you the cutting edge information.
Am I on? There we go. I think especially for our industry, which has really just in its infancy in becoming a real industry as opposed to people who are just working for Mrs. Jones, to have the ability to get together and get up out of the trenches and see what other people are doing and see that there are large businesses out there. I think that becomes critical.
So one final question, Jeff, is kind of looking in your crystal ball. What are some of the things that you see are going to be the challenges in the coming years?
I think we all are going to have challenges with changes in government regulations, and as a small business, are we, the healthcare issue that's out there right now, and what is it going to, what challenges are we going to face there that we just don't know what's coming down the road? And if you're not involved with an association or a group that's been able to stay on top of that, or is helping, you're busy working your business and building your business. You don't have time to be doing all the other things with governments and where things are coming from. And I think that's going to be our biggest hurdle down the road.
Sure. Sharon, you've shared with me a